everyone, and welcome back to A Mile of My Stilettos. I'm Crystal, and you already know my amazing husband, Mr. Rickey Jones Jr.
Yeah.
Y'all, I love his new haircut. I just had to say that. I still be crushing on my boo after 7 years, y'all. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys, we want to talk to you guys today about how to attract better, more high quality men. I feel like as women, getting a man is not hard. You can get a man, but you want to be attracting high quality men. And so today we're going to talk about ways that you can attract better, more high quality men. So let's go ahead and let's jump into today's video. All right, you guys. So I was asking Ricky, I was like, so I had some reasons, and he was like, I got my own reasons. And I was like, okay. So we're going to ping pong this a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some reasons. He gonna get some reasons, and we're gonna just like like that. And I think this is cool to hear from a male's perspective on what things you should be doing to attract quality men. So I'm gonna start first.
Correct. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
I respect that.
I'm his lady. So the first thing that I feel like you need to do if you want to attract quality men, better men, is be quality yourself. You are going to attract what it is that you are. And so I know sometimes like there's that guy on the side corner of the street that holler at anybody with 2 legs. So I'm not talking about that. But if constantly you're being pursued by men that are not the caliber of men that you're looking for, then sometimes you got to take time to reflect and think about, okay, like what am I putting out? What am I dishing out that's attracting this to me? So be accountable for what it is that you're attracting and make sure that you're becoming what it is that you want.
Which is cool because it flows with my first thing. I'm gonna do 4, right? So I'm gonna do 4 with the idea that
Ready.
No.
Oh, okay.
I have 4 in mind that I wanted to do for this video.
I have 4 too. That's so cool.
Perfect. Then we'll see how we do from here. So the first thing that I would recommend and to say is for the woman, you, if you're the woman that's listening, that wants to attract better men, is to get your mind right? Get your mind right and ready for that. Just that. Like having the mindset that I want better, I'm gonna see better, I'm gonna attract better, and better's coming my way. So not only is it a mindset, but it's also the things that you say as well. Because as you are interacting, walking about, and maybe coming in contact with various men and people, the things that you think will be the things that you say, and the things that you say will be the things that you receive. So that is very key. Have a mindset that that's what I want, because then there's other things that trickle down with that mindset and the words that you say, but it starts there with me.
Okay, that's a good one.
Okay.
I love that one. So my second one, know what you are looking for.
Okay.
So I think this is really big because as women, we like to say, oh, I want him to be a little, rough around the edges, a little bad boyish or, whatever like that. But then we be mad when we have a project.
Okay.
You're asking for a project.
Basically.
You're basically asking for a project.
That's what you say.
And so, yes, watch what you're saying. But sometimes we have contradictions in what it is that we're thinking we even want. And so you have to know what you are looking for. If you're looking for somebody that's, like I said, you're like, oh no, I want somebody that's like a little rough, that's aggressive. But then you're mad because you feel like he's aggressive with you, not
you
physically.
Can't take him nowhere.
Right. He's not physically aggressive, but you can't take him anywhere because he's not as polished.
Always popping off.
As you would, he always popping off.
Roll
he always
rage.
ready to don't want nothing. They just glance your way and he's ready to yell and all of that.
Just ready.
All of that. Not realizing that's what you've been looking for. So you've attracted what you're looking for. And so I would say it's important to think beyond the surface of what you're saying you're looking for and really think, okay, what are going to be the outcomes of these qualities that I'm saying that I want?
Boom. And so flows again very nicely to my second point is stopping what you previously had.
Ooh,
okay?
I like
Your
it.
exes need to be exes and not friends. Because there's a difference. Because I've been friends with my exes and it wasn't just a friendship that we had. You fill in the gap because you're filling in other things. But what I will say is let your ex be your ex and just let that be that. Now, period. I feel like you grown enough and you wise enough to make that clear distinction. Your ex need to be an ex. Make new friends.
Listen,
Okay?
and
even if it has to be of the opposite sex, make new friends. Don't
Yeah.
let your exes be your friends and then wonder why your new man, your good man, the good potential man is not trying to be your man.
And you know what? Just to piggyback off of that with what you just said.
Is your number 3? Or
No,
okay.
I'm
All right.
piggybacking off of you.
Okay.
Because I feel like that last statement, you're wondering why this new man ain't trying to really be your man.
Mhm.
There's only certain types of men that are going to put up with you still talking and friends and all that with all your exes.
And that's an in and out man.
That's a type of quality. That's a type of man that's not going to meet the quality that you want.
Nah.
But he don't care because he thinks you don't care because you still got all these exes.
Hello.
hanging
Calling them
on to.
friends. saying. Just saying.
Okay. So number 3, don't just look at the surface.
Okay.
And I had a note with it. That's why I wanted to make sure I read my note.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be attracted to him. Your friends don't have to be.
Okay.
And I say that because there are some good quality men that are available that may meet the standards that you have, but then you show your friends a picture, you introduce it to your friends, and then because your friends are like, I mean, he look alright, you turn him down. You're like, oh, okay, well then I'm not gonna mess with him. What does that have to do with you?
Hello. You liked it.
If you want good quality men, you have to look beyond the surface, because ultimately that even goes to the personality. Again, y'all already know, I feel like you do need to be attracted to someone. That's important. But if you're attracted to them and then you're getting to know them, you know their personality, their character, and they're meeting the standards that you have, then you can't let your friends be like, oh, well, no. Or maybe you're in a social setting and, you know, a guy, he approaches you and your friends are like, girl, no. You think he's cute? Don't bump what they saying. Bump that. And so, that is my number 3.
Okay. My number 3 is dress. It's about dressing, the way you look, your appearance, okay? So, dress and look in the way that you want to go and not reflecting of where you've been, right? Because where you've been, you've attracted what you've attracted, which leaves you by yourself.
That's
but if
true.
you dress and you look and you carry yourself in a way, in the way in which you want to go, then he will come your way and you two will be able to float together in that direction. I will say, like when I met Crystal, she was very modest in the way she was dressing, which appeals to me. I don't like a individual, women, I don't like men, but I don't like women that are just exposing everything and then like, hey, it's mine. Like, whoa, I mean, no.
Feel like you're sharing?
Correct. Like, no, like cover up the assets, okay? Let that be for me. And so when I saw her, she was, you know, jeans, hoodie. I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. And then, you know, we got married. Then I really saw her closet. I was like, oh, okay. I
tell him all the time we met in the winter.
Correct. And maybe we need to move up north. But all that to say, like, dress, like, it appealed to me. And if I might have seen her in the summertime, it may not have. It could have been a turnoff. But at the end of the day, now that I know her, I know that's not who she is as far as, like, you know, wearing stuff, which she ain't out here wearing no see-through
Really
clothes
crazy,
and those
right.
spaghetti, like, it ain't like that, right?
Right.
She's just voluptuous and things move
I'm
and shake
curvy,
as she walks. And some things show it more than others, okay? And, you know, right, at the end of the day, boom, y'all put those things together, you're grown. But all that being said, appearance does matter. It's your business card before you even open your words.
That's so true. I thought it was funny because he was like, the way that I dress, I looked low maintenance.
Yeah.
And so
That's very true, which I like that too. You know,
I'm not really that low maintenance.
she's not that low maintenance, but she's
But I'm
figuring out
not
how to
like
make it
high.
work.
I'm not like
Correct.
high maintenance. So.
Correct.
But it's cool. I think even, and I bring that up because guys are thinking about that.
Oh, absolutely.
When they're seeing you and they're thinking, okay, I would say they're thinking, do I have what it takes to upkeep this woman? Because a good man, a good man is going to want to make sure that he can provide and help you carry out the level at which you're, you know, being taken care of and stuff like that. And so,
or even with that, not even necessarily feeling like he has to take on the brunt of it, but even coming together with you as the good woman to then achieve things together, right? Because we do live in a world where, of course, men and women work, but at the same time, in the midst of equality and all of that good things, I think in the core of it, there is that desire for both man and woman to be able to come together to equip each other for better. But I'm not, that's going to touch on number 4, but go ahead. You got it.
So I got those really good.
Yes.
So my 4th and final.
I think all yours are good. I feel like I didn't say that at all, but I will say that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. And so my 4th and final one
I know it's going to be good.
You're not attracting the higher quality men because you do not leave the pack. And so what do I mean by leave the pack? You go out with your friends, you're hanging out, and there's nothing wrong with going out with your friends, hear me out, but you're always in this pack of like 5, 6, 8 women.
Wolves.
And it's like,
wolves.
In general, men don't want to approach like a pack like that. And so,
not the good ones, the ones that like want to play, like it's a game. Like,
right.
I remember the time in which I was like playful, and the game was to see which one you could get. Like you had a focus on one, but if that one looked like she was, you know, then you go for the next one. But then you go back to the homies like, bro, I got one. Like, and so.
Right. No, and like you said though, a high quality like man that you're actually looking to try to be with, if he sees you're out with your girls, and you stick close in that pack the whole time, he's probably not going to make an approach because he's just he's respecting one that you're out with your girl tribe doing your thing. And so I say break away from the pack because go to the bathroom. Just do something that creates a little space at some point in the night, especially if you notice you're somewhere where a gentleman catches your eye, you catch his eye, whatever. Like I said, just make a quick bathroom run. And you don't even have to go by yourself. But if you take one girl with you as opposed to all 5 of you going to the bathroom, he's more likely to make an approach if there's, just you and one other person versus, again, if there's like a whole bunch of you, he's probably not going to do that. So get comfortable going places without all of your friends at the same time. Or if you're out with your girls, like I said, find a way to break away from the pack. And a higher quality type of man is going to be the one that's going to approach when you're a little step to the side, a little away.
That's very good advice. No, and it means so much in whatever setting that you're in.
Yeah.
And wherever you are, the concessions area is always a good place to find yourself at by yourself.
Yeah, getting snacks.
Right.
Whether you're at the movies, maybe you went with your girls, you like, oh, you know what, let me step out, get some popcorn, and, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know people like find people at the movies. It's so dark.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You go to the light in the concession stand by yourself. Or, like I said, with just one other person. But I think that's a really big thing. Because especially now I see girls, they hang out in such large clumps. They hang out in such large clumps. And they're wondering.
And nowadays, you don't even know if who may like the man.
Yeah, that's really true too. So that's also another thing. A little part B. If you're out with your girls and you want a male, if you and your girls look so close up on each other that they cannot distinguish if you want a man or a woman, like that's another thing too. So even when you're out, again, breaking away from the pack, like think about the way that you're being seen, that you're being portrayed, how you're interacting with your friends, because men are watching all of these things. A quality man is watching all of these things before he makes an approach.
Boom. So, my 4th and final thing has to do with destiny, which we so much love in this family and things like that. Always pursue destiny, okay? It's not just a moment, it's a lifetime. But the things in which will bring on that good guy is to know where you're going. Know what you want to do. I remember even back in college, like dating wise, just asking females, what did you want to do? Like, yes, you're in college, that's a great start, but what do you want to do for the rest of your life? What do you feel? I don't even asking the questions like, what are you called to? What are your purpose? I wasn't even thinking that deep into it, but just what are you about to do once you finish here? Because college isn't forever.
Right.
And even if you're not in college, you may find yourself in the workforce. If that's what you plan on doing for life, cool. If you do plan on making a change, cool, know those things. But I'm saying when you meet that quality guy, he comes your way, he wants to know what you're doing and see if that lines up with what he may be wanting to do. And even like, you know, we know some jobs have you traveling and having you go to other countries and things like that. He may or may not want to be a part of that, but at the end of the day, I'm not saying to limit yourself based off of what an individual wants to do, but I'm saying know where you're going, because that makes us as men more qualified and equipped to make a quality decision on if this is what I want in the long term, right? Because depending on what you want to do, you just may be a short-term fling, and we don't want that for you.
Right.
But if it's something that, okay, let's come together with whatever your goal is, whatever your purpose is, even if you're not even working in it, that's fine as well. Because again, the two of you, when you come together, you will be much stronger than you were individually, and collectively you can accomplish so much together. So don't fret if you're not doing it, but just know what it is that you want to do, you can see yourself doing, and what you may even be purposed to do.
No, I love that, and I'm piggybacking again.
That's fine.
Just a little
Come on, jump on.
But I love that as well, because I know a lot of women talk about how they want a man who knows what he's doing in life, knows where he's going, that, you know, has whatever, and people see it on different levels, but whatever monetary assets and things like that that they've been able to acquire or they're looking to acquire for certain goals and things, and it's like, you can't expect all of that out of him. And he asks you, well, what are you doing in life? What are your goals? Oh, well, I'm just doing this. Oh, okay. Do they offer management positions? Are you going to be working towards that? No, I'm just going to do this. If he's a manager level type of man, he's probably going to want a woman that's at least pursuing a higher level, that's willing to pursue continuously achieving things in her career and things like that. So I think that's really, really important. Make sure, which I think even loops all the way back around to number one, you need to be what you're looking for. So no, I think that was really, really great. I enjoyed this video.
That was good.
I feel like we might need a part 2.
That's fine. Smash that like button if you agree with the content, that you enjoyed it, and 2, if we should do a part 2.
If you want a part 2.
Comment it.
Yeah. We can definitely, so leave a comment. So we're going to do this. If you guys want a part 2 of this video, how many likes?
55.
55 likes. And
we can do it.
Leave a comment. Let us know, because we definitely, and I think just because of our experiences, I would say in life, both of us had our time when we played some games. And then we both had time, right? We both had time where we got serious about meeting a mate, and so I feel like we definitely know what it takes to attract quality men. Or quality women, in his case.
Quality significant other.
Right. We know what it takes to attract a quality significant other. Because I could definitely say, even in my time where I was playing games and stuff, when I met a quality individual, because I knew I wasn't ready to be serious, I would let them go. And it wasn't even because they weren't quality. It's because I was like, oh, this is quality. I'm not really trying to do that right now. So yes, so like Ricky said, get us to 55 likes. We will do a part 2.
Boom.
You already know.
Share it.
Meet us in the comments. Yes, definitely share this. I don't want you guys, again, just attracting men. I want you to be able to attract the quality men. I told somebody just today, the issue isn't getting a man. You can get a man. Anybody can get a man. There's men around to get. The challenge often is allowing yourself to find the one that God wants to put you in a quality relationship with. And that's what I want to do here on the Mile and My Stilettos. Help you all get united with the quality individual that God wants to put you in a relationship with. So if you like getting content like this, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Meet us in the comments. Let us know what you think. And as always, you can email any questions to mystilettomile@gmail.com. I'll leave that in the description box. And until next time.